What's up, everybody? So, while the markets are trying to digest and predict changes in U.S. tariff policy, there is an underlying dimension that's quickly rising to the surface that has to do with supply chains, AI, and something called digital twins. Here's a quick quote from the Wall Street Journal on the markets. So, between noon Friday, just before the White House said tariffs would be imposed the next day, and 10:40 a.m. Monday, when Trump announced a 30-day pause on tariffs on Mexico, the S&P 500 stock index fell 2%. The Russell 2000 index of smaller, mostly domestically focused companies fell 2.1%. Parentheses, a pause on Canada came later that day. The China tariffs haven't gone into effect. By the end of Tuesday, with the tariffs on Mexico and Canada paused, much of those moves had reversed. This is from the early verdict on tariffs, bad economics, better politics, via the Wall Street Journal, February 7th. All right, so digital twins are fascinating dimensions of the data and tech stack of the world's largest and most innovative enterprises to enable them to ensure their supply chains, this is a quote, ensure their supply chains are flexible, agile, and responsive enough to overcome unexpected disruptions, end quote, said McKinsey in their excellent article, Digital Twins, the Key to Unlocking End-to-End Supply Chain Growth, November 20th, 2024. Now, the rest of these excerpts are going to come from the McKinsey article, which is tremendous, and I'll add to the post the links and so on and so forth. So here we go. What is a digital twin? Digital twins are virtual replicas of an object, system, or process used to simulate potential situations and outcomes. Digital twins use real data, parentheses, sometimes in mass or synthetic forms, to deliver analytical insights and visualizations. Many organizations use digital twins to optimize operations, plan scenarios, and aid decision-making. You can see where this is going. Market analysis indicates the global market for digital twins will grow about 30 to 40% annually in the next few years, reaching 125 billion to 150 billion by 2032. Next question to be answered by the fantastic McKinsey article. Why are an AI-enabled digital twins increasingly important in tariff what-if/scenario planning? Decent question, right? In an increasingly complex and interconnected world, organizations across the supply chain can use digital twins to predict potential disruptions and what-if scenarios that could affect their businesses. No one can predict the next pandemic, war, or economic shock with certainty, but digital twins can help companies react and adapt to these eventualities. Beyond informing one-time strategy decisions, digital twins can function as a one model to rule them all, end quote, optimizing daily decisioning across different operations. It's a heck of a claim there. In other words, rather than a system of disjointed predictive models, a digital twin can combine many models for integrated forecasting and decision-making, dynamically comparing competing trade-offs across the supply chain to suggest granular operational changes. If you find this stuff as interesting as I do, join me and one of the rock stars from Relational AI this week for a LinkedIn Live session where we're going to dig into all of this stuff. If you don't know, now you know. Relational AI is at the forefront, leading edge of all of this stuff, so you certainly do not want to miss this session. More to come. Enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday. I had to get this in just before the big game. Don't ask me who I'm rooting for.